Thompson Long Range, you can purchase a long range rifle without taking the course. This rifle is an over-the-counter rifle that we put together for you and ship out within 10 days after ordering. No 6 months waiting, no 2 years waiting. This rifle will do everything a custom rifle will do. It'll shoot just as tight of groups. Once we get it set up and it leaves here, you'll be very satisfied.
Remember that fence line we saw last night? When we were coming up, we're gonna hit that fence line, we're gonna work it down. Put your bipods down and get set up on that scope, and let's just walk through it one more time. Pick a rock with your bare eyes and then try to get down on it with the scope. Okay. Each line is 100 yards. I think you can kill one if we see one. Good. It's elk droppings from this morning. Here, Kayson, taste it, see if it's warm. If it mushes in your teeth, you know it's fresh, right? It's from this morning. Last night at the latest. That's a good sign. We cut some fresh sign, came up to the road, lots of tracks going down the road. But there's a lot of beef cows running around too that are kind of messing up the track, so it's hard to tell exactly what we got going on. But definitely a couple tracks that are absolutely elk going west down the road. It's just where they're going to end up. There's not a lot of elk on the unit. A lot of people have been complaining that they haven't seen an elk, they haven't seen elk sign, nothing. And so for us to find what we found is pretty impressive already, so we'll see what we dig up this morning. This bull came in and just thrashed this brush. Just tore it up. We know he's in here, he's just picking him out of here. Kayson, it's gonna be a quick shot.
What?
It's gonna be a quick shot. You're gonna have to make it count when you get it. It's non-stop. Ridge, wash, little tiny holes like this, little tiny basins, little tiny dugouts, like, it never ends, and it goes on for miles and miles in every direction. Like there's droppings. I mean, everywhere, there's droppings everywhere. Bushes thrashed up over here. I think they're bulls too. Got a track going this way. Well, let's just follow this track, but let's go slow and easy, okay? That spot's really bed in here. Really tough country to glass in. It's these lava fields and it's just rolling. You can't glass long distances. It's kind of hazy anyway, but it's pretty tough. Kayson. Hey, let's move over to that ridge to look right down on the power lines.
Okay.
We'll hit that ridge. If we don't see anything, then we'll just double back in the truck and we'll move up there. Ready to rock and roll today. We're gonna head out, get set up. We got Dusty and Big Chief going around to the far side of this little area where we saw a whole bunch of sign in, and then we're gonna come around to the power line road. Well, there's just power lines there. We're gonna hike up the power lines and we'll be able to see a little bit off both sides. They're gonna be sitting on the back side of all that, so that if anything is moving in there, we should have it surrounded. Hopefully figure out exactly where they end up and get a shot. Think he's gonna get it this time? It's got a good bind on it. Attaboy. Yeah, he said it would take his fingers off if he wasn't careful. Puts a big old dent in the wood every time it comes down. We're gonna come right up here to these. There's this little rock ridge, and that's not much of a ridge, but this is as much of a ridge as we get down here. Anyway, we're gonna hit that little ridge right there. Dusty's gonna come on the back side over here, and it seems like a lot of these elk that are in here are moving through this area. Hopefully this gives us a vantage point on both sides that we can see into. If they're crossing over, going into these tight spots or anything like that, hopefully it gives us a vantage point to get in there, see in there. Work down here. We'll get up to that ridge over there by the power line. Right there, Kayson. Can you see him? He's the only bright, shiny thing right there. Let me give you a range on him right here. 633. Yeah, okay, fold this up so you don't make noise. I want you to come down here. Nice and slow, easy, easy now. Easy, easy. Okay, he's gonna be to your right just a little bit. You see him right there. Okay, hey, well, let's get you out of that sagebrush. Up. I'm gonna move you right here. Okay, can you get on him? Up. The second bigger one, you know what I mean? So you're gonna count him down. Hit him right there. Let me make sure I got him. Okay, he's right. He's gonna be right there. Still see him there. You might have hit him. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to cruise down across there. Dusty says, I can't see him running anywhere. He could drop down there and run. He's like, either that or he's piled up right there. And I just don't see him running anywhere.
that him right there?
Where?
Plus his horn's dead on the ground.
Oh my, yeah. Oh my gosh. Dude. Dude.
I think that got lucky this time.
Geez, you know how to do it right.
Yeah. Sure.
Way to go. Wow. What'd you think of that?
I think we got super lucky on that one.
Wow. Being lucky, there's nothing wrong with that.
Got lucky enough to hit the bull. We got down. We didn't know if I'd hit it for sure yet, but we came down a couple of little hills, got over to it, and as we were walking, we hadn't seen it yet. And then all of a sudden, I saw just this little side of its horns poking up out of the ground.
Dude! Oh, what a spoiled kid. Oh my gosh.
I've never seen anything like that.
You never been hunting with the Johns enough, Chris. You got to quit hunting with those professional guys and start hunting with us rednecks a little bit more, man.